I mean, the numbers are so crazy. Like one of the creators that you wrote was a top 1% TikTok Shop affiliate, generated more than 7 million sales in 2025, including nearly a million in March alone. Like, I wonder and how long like these people have been at it and like, how they establish that trust. Cause like, I'm sure you've seen all the same like studies I have that say that like members of Gen Z and Alpha, like they say when you ask them like what they want to be when they grow up, they say they want to be an influencer. And
Mm.
I do just wonder sometimes like I'm scrolling on TikTok and I'm watching like having nothing to do with beauty or fashion, just like some funny video. And I go to the person's page and they have 300,000 followers. And I'm like,
Mm.
this random person I've never seen. And that's like obviously well beyond the amount of followers that you need to, get a brand deal. But like, I just wonder, like, is there still room for new people to make money on TikTok Shop when a lot of what you wrote about in this story was like the price of branded content is going down because there are just so many people. I mean, it's a supply and demand thing, right? Like there are so many people willing to create content and some for like pretty like prices that are pretty affordable to brands.
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest shift, and you're talking about that, that kind of pricing difference and the ways that, that has changed the most. The kind of expert that I spoke to for the piece, Kyle Dule, who's the founder of this influencer marketplace called Collabster, said that brands now are not thinking about just spending huge amounts of money on a couple of creators the way they might have done a couple of years ago. They're spreading their budgets, they're working with like 15 to 30 creators, and they're basically testing whether something works in their format, in their video, what's actually driving the TikTok Shop sales. So I think for new entrants, like if you have an interesting video format, or for example a really engaged community, even if your following is very small, like that is something that might still pay off in TikTok Shop results, so obviously the sales. And that is what brands are tracking right now. They're fine to test it across a big range of creators, and then just see kind of what works with the video formatting.